So, I figured out what's wrong. I have it installed on my SD card rather than my.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
So what I'm going to do is uninstall a few of these.
I know, Link, I promised, and we were live a lot today, yeah. It's the first time I've done 3 streams in one day. I think, in a while. Yeah, take your time, Titus. Say dinner, save some for tomorrow, and... Oh, that needs to be muted, goodness. Give me PTSD during stream. Just give us a bit here, Link, we're gonna get things set up.
Linkster is always the first at everybody's stream.
He really is, when he has the time, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. Except when I'm trying to get first in June's stream.
Did he beat you there?
Yes, like 70-something times.
That's terrible. You gotta have, like, all of the alerts on.
Oh, I know. I show up like 3 minutes early and he still steals it from me.
He said, making it sound like I need to touch grass. It's true, I need to. No, it's fine. Nothing wrong with supporting people you like watching. But yeah, maybe give him a head start one time, yeah.
You already did, like last week.
Oh, good. I think he can hear you.
That was the first. Okay. That was the first time I got it in like 3 months.
Ouch. Well, that's one time that you finally got it, so.
Hell yeah, I'll take my wins where I can.
Right? You got it recently. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Very good, very good.
You know what? I think you might have to screen share it if you can.
Oh? I should be
you might have to screen share the game.
Yeah, we'll try it.
If you're able to.
I'm just doing a windowed, so it should be okay.
Okay, you might have to bring me back into call because I can't see the screen share.
Okay. How about now?
Awesome.
Alright.
I can see it now.
Link says once he hits 100, he'll stop going for it as often. Sounds like a good idea. Alrighty. Let's see on stream. Okay, we're here. PNG this time. My teeth feel so awkward because I had the brush and like do the wisdom thing with the syringe. Yeah. Feels like ticklish. Hey, I don't remember who was talking. Just all that gruesome stuff happened and then we're here. So...
You.
Me? Okay.
Yep, you narrate. You narrate.
Oh yeah. There wasn't much time left before her solo street concert, but she had to help anyway. She'd always been like that. Even if it wasn't her responsibility, she couldn't help but get involved. It was like in middle school, when one of her friends who wasn't good at studying asked her for her test notes. Or in high school, when a girl she knew asked her how to make Valentine's chocolate for a boy she really liked. She'd stayed up so many nights her own test grades were worse than her friends', and she didn't have even anyone to give chocolate to on Valentine's Day. In the end, it was the other person's responsibility, not hers. But... basically, I'm just a huge wuss. Is this her? Momone Takayanagi? Momone Takayanagi was, at heart, scared of not doing everything she could, even if everything wasn't her responsibility. The concert today was another big success. Sure, it was a tiny room that one can only fit 150 people or so in, standing room only, but tickets were 3,000 yen. High for a band with an amateur vocalist like her, and they still sold out instantly. It was bizarre how excited the crowd was. She'd heard the sobs during the ballad. And during one of the high-tempo songs, the audience had stood up all the way to the back row. This is impossible. She felt a chill and hugged herself tightly. It's not that her band wasn't popular. They'd started out in the Nico Naya Sing It category and had kept going by doing covers to popular anime songs. It helped that her face, which had earned her nickname Scarecrow in school, could look really good when she wore white makeup. And if all of them put on ridiculous costumes and acted like idiots, some people would enjoy that. Videos of their concerts and performances pulled decent numbers of views online. But Takaya Nagi noticed, I'm gonna just call her Takaya. The vast majority of the people looking at the videos were people who'd come to her concerts. People who'd experienced that insane intensity were going back to the videos to try and feel it once again. And Takaya knew that they probably wouldn't feel even 1% of it. It's just impossible. The ticket prices and audience sizes were one thing, but the strangest thing to her was their eyes. Their eyes pierced right through her, unblinking. They were like pets, totally dependent on their master. The meaning of the lyrics began to take over their lives, and they never even questioned it. There has to be something wrong with my voice. When she first realized this was happening, she tried to quit the band. Even if she couldn't, she at least wanted to stop doing the live shows where people heard her directly. But the others around her wouldn't let that happen. Your voice is amazing, they would tell her. They forced her to keep singing, even as the concerts began to terrify her. Takaya tried to get out of it, but in the end she kept giving in. She owed her fellow band members for getting a plain, dull girl like her into music. And for a while, part of her managed to have fun. But in the end, Takaya lacked the tiny bit of courage needed to break out of the cycle. She forced herself to get up and head towards the street concert, which she didn't really want to do. She received an email. She read it slowly. No way. She almost dropped her smartphone. She read it again and again, trying to control her shaking hands. It was nothing special, just a simple message about one of the songs she made. Good song, keep it up. No way. Takaya tried to stop the tears, but couldn't. The band would get too many messages like this to count, especially after each concert. She knew it was rude, but to be honest, she was pretty sick of them. But this email address wasn't for her band. It was one for a site where she had anonymously uploaded her original songs. In other words, whoever sent this message hadn't come to her concerts. They'd never heard her voice live or felt its strange power, but they still had said that they liked her song. Really? Wiping away tears that wouldn't stop, she quickly wrote a response. That makes me really happy. Thank you. Even after she sent it, she kept crying for a while. She hadn't cried this much since the earthquake. And then she stood up. Stupid things. She took her costumes for the day's concert out of her bag, balled them up, and threw them into the trash. It was a white-capped outfit, worn by some angel character in some anime. Certain fans really loved it, but she didn't care about it at all. She took a wet towel off a nearby table and violently wiped away her makeup. I think I'm okay with being a scarecrow. She was never wearing another cape or putting on makeup to look like an anime character ever again. Never! She said aloud, realizing she was more excited than she'd ever been before. Oh, never! And then she started to realize what she wanted to do. I guess I could just leave Shibuya. I'm sure things are going to get messy here. What would happen if she said she was going to quit the band? It'd cause trouble for a lot of people, definitely. Her band was scheduled to play in the Restoration Festival. But even so, she never wanted to sing at another concert. I shouldn't use the street where I've done shows, or my fans will see me. Wait, I'll be fine with this face. She laughed and kissed her smartphone. Oh, wow. This is so much fun. She couldn't wait to get home and start fiddling with her music. Over the web, she could really share her music with others. As long as they weren't hearing her voice live, it would be fine. If she just played a recording from a speaker, for example. I've got a small speaker in my house, don't I? That's right. She'd leave Shibuya, and when she had a few more songs, she could record them and play them at a street concert. That speaker was small enough that she could fit it under her clothes to fool people. It would be rude to do the same song every time, so each time she'd re-record it at home. There was a knock at the door. One of the staffers, maybe? Okay, so is these guys are going around everywhere to do this to everyone or something? Oh, jeez, I'm coming! She smiled and answered them. Now that she'd thrown away her clothes, her bag was lighter than she ever imagined it could be. I've heard this soundtrack somewhere. I think the song. That lightness made her think about the future. She was happy. Knock, 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 knock. Coming! Takaya happily danced towards the door, completely ignorant of what was on the other side. Wasn't it late? And she got capped. September 19th, 2015, Friday night. Shortly after she finished, she was walking through Shibuya. She had a limp and dragged one leg behind her, if it was injured. Her bangs were unnaturally long. Most of her face was covered by them. She wore a dark-colored dress that seemed to melt into the night, and above it, a bright red cardigan. Her chest, arms, and legs were almost completely covered. Despite the fact that the night was still warm, she wore gloves, as if it were a sin to show any skin at all. Oh, sorry! She ran into a couple coming out of a hotel and staggered slightly. But she didn't even look at the people she ran into. She looked down and disappeared into the streets of Shibuya. That looks like Cafe Le Bon. No, it looks like Justin. Hey, you got a line.
Well, yeah, I know. I was just about to read it. Jesus. What was that? Man, talk about creepy.
Hey, did you see her face?
Huh? Why?
It was so weird. What was that? Is there a way to speed up the text, by the way? Because it's going really slow. Oh, no wonder. Bruh. Those eyes were so weird. I don't know what they're talking about. Another character? Digital native. Okay, digital native is the achievement we got. Hello, stream! Did reactive break? Okay. Oh, you're totally good, Star. Hey! For example, let's say you asked a kid in middle school, do you know what scrounging?
I think you skipped a lot of stuff.
What? What do you mean? I didn't skip anything. Huh? Why is this game so
Be
freaking...
back to call because there's like a lot of lag.
Yeah, it's the stupid game. I don't know why it gets laggy, man. I'll move it back. What do you mean, laggy? I read everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, it might just... The game causes my stuff to lag. I don't know why. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl.
Oh, it's a guy.
Oh.
So So are you gonna narrate or?
Oh, I'm narrating it. Got it. Okay. It was on my phone. Most would say yes, or I've heard of it. Well, start by eliminating the DQNs who say they've never heard of it. Next you ask, well, what was it? Next we eliminate those poor fools who say it's something about a cat in a box, right? Or there's this cat, but you don't know if it's alive or dead. Or maybe they'll say, there's a cat in the box, and next to it there's a device that may or may not give off poison gas. You don't know if the cat's alive or dead till you open the box. Everyone knows that. We can eliminate these show-offs as well. Anybody from these groups is a wrong-sider. What? The right answer would be to describe the experiment and then say, it was a thought experiment proposed by Scroondigger? I don't remember. To criticize the quantum mechanical theory that straight collapse only occurs after human observation? Well, barely anyone can do that. And I'd imagine that I'm the only guy who's still in school after knows that Screwdigger got the idea after exchanging letters with Einstein. I hate wrong-siders. I'd taken a break from investigating the 2 incidents that had occurred recently in Shibuya and was paging through some channel blog aggregators for a change of pace. As always, articles about bad idols and corporations with terrible work environments were getting tons of hits. It was hard to believe that the crash of 15, a huge news story that had just happened this month, was already off the front pages. Did the people reading and commenting on these sites realize that everything they read about corporations and idols was carefully controlled? Did they know that most of the big aggregator sites are corporations? Did they realize that the comments were all manipulated to go one direction or another? Kids our age were living in a world where all the information you could ever want was right at your fingertips. To those of us in the enlightened generation, ignorance was the worst sin. Thank you, Link. Thank you for the head pats and the steer care. My bottom lip kind of hurts a little. That's why I'm kind of. I think it got sore. Just a teensy bit. Oh, it's still healing. Thank you for the daily offering star. They were nothing but a nuisance, and worst of the lot were the so-called otaku. I couldn't stand otaku. They were wrong-siders. Oh, it's fine, Star. It's not that bad. I just wake up kind of stiff and in a little pain, so. But I don't know why my lip is. Probably because I've been talking all day. But take this picture on the cover of this magazine. It was from Bloodtoon. Any otaku who watched it for this cute character was a loser. There was no point in watching the shows if you were going to explore its deeper themes. I will. Thank you, Star. They were ignoring the implicit social criticism hidden in... I hope you're feeling better, Star, too. Oh, Titus, it's your line.
I'm watching through your, through Twitch, so there's a big delay.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
What?
I'll just stop sharing. Yeah, it would help. I stared at the magazine in amazement. Specifically, I stared at the box that listed the next episode previews. The text that said Aaron was missing, it's not behind at all. What? Is it on auto? What the? How do you turn that off?
F3.
No, I'm using controller. Allergic reaction doing yard work again? Holy shit. I'm glad you're okay. How could you remove Erin from the story halfway through? Not keeping her around meant bringing all the internal drama that had been built up so far to a halt. God damn it. So much for my change of pace. I knew I had work to do on the case, but I'd put it away because I couldn't find any link between the 2 crimes. I thought for a moment that, then took my magazine from its secret stash. Oh god. It was an issue of an older magazine called Cool Cat Press. Gamer! People called it a dating guide for normals written by someone who'd never dated a girl in his life, but you'd be surprised. You're allergic to a lot of stuff? Yeah, I guess so. Poor thing, though, still.
There is this mechanic that comes up in the game where there will be like this thing where like there's a red circle and a blue circle that pops up, and depending on which shoulder button of the controller you choose, it will like affect what happens next. It's weird. It's like a good ending, bad ending type thing.
Is it based on the
You
color?
can, yeah.
Oh, so just go with blue?
Red is bad ending, blue is good ending. Well, no, it can be good to get a bad ending or something.
Okay.
It doesn't really actually affect the main story. It's mostly all in his head.
What the?
Oh,
it's the main guy?
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't actually affect the story at all. It's all kind of like it's all in his head essentially.
That's insane. I knew he had some issue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go forward?
Yeah. Oh, I got it to work. I got it to work.
Yay!
I can. Okay. Give me like.
I'll wait.
You can continue from now.
Magic words to make any girl fall in love with you. Stupid. I knew it was stupid. But when I ran an internet check for the #1 phase, nothing came back. Phrase. And that was the thing. The fact that it didn't show up on the internet meant to me that it was worth something. I know this is extraordinarily selfish of me, but may I fall in love with you? Hold on. Message speed is on fast. Why is it so freaking slow? Bro, I don't read that slow. Whatever. With who? What are you doing? I turned to yell at the voice. Huh? Oh, nay. When did you get here? I hid my favorite magazine hiding behind my back and tried to calm my racing heart. Yeah, right, Star? Even if we've known each other since we were kids, don't come in like that. I did knock. So what's that magazine? Anything interesting? It's nothing. I couldn't let her find out. This was bad. What's going on? Why are you wearing your school uniform? Oh, this is the guy. Did you go home? Sarika frowned. You're the one who told me to go investigate the crime scenes for our club today. Huh, that's right. Here, you go. More pictures from the crime scenes. Sarika took a USB stick out of her purse. Oh, thanks. Could you transfer it to my computer for me while you're at it? Sarika looked a little confused. That's rare. You never let anyone touch your computer. Not really. You're allowed. She didn't seem to think much of it as she started to copy the data off. Now's my chance. The RV was cramped, but there was a lot of space for storage. I pretended to make tea as I tried to find room on the top shelf. Okay, there's just enough room for one more magazine. And then I hear a shoo shoo sound like a small fart from behind me. I glanced back and saw that Sarika was using the mouse with one hand and fiddling with her Gero Froggy Gero strap on the other. What? This was my chance. What other... I know what other anime or something has had that. Was it Toradora? Okay. The Gero Froggy Gero strap was a soft vinyl cell phone strap I'd won in a candy contest when I was a kid. When you pushed its belly, it was supposed to go Gero Gero. It turned out to be an incredibly rare prize that could fetch 100,000 yen at an auction, but since I was a kid who didn't know any better, I gave it to Sarika as a present. Sarika seemed to really like it, and ever since she carried it with her. Which was fine, but... It was old and faded. When you pressed its belly, air leaked out of its side and made a weird noise. It used to go guru guru, I think, but now it just made a strange whooshing sound. Ever since she was a kid, she had a habit of fiddling with it, especially when she was nervous or focused on something. In other words, she was focused on the computer. Now was my chance to hide it. I jammed the magazine onto the shelf and moved some things so she couldn't see it. Mounted view.
Want a mountain view?
Nah, don't waste it. I'm leaving in a second. Anyway, okay, all done. Stash the mag. There were quite a few files on the screen. Coke is better.
You took a lot of pictures. Any luck?
I know the names aren't fully showing on the left corner, but it's whatever. I didn't see anything new. What about you, Taku? Find anything new that connects the two cases?
No.
I shook my head, frustrated. Oh, I see. Well, let's not get frustrated yet. I'll see you in the club room tomorrow. She's cute, though. Just as she was about to leave, I got an idea.
Oh, no way.
Huh? I needed to double-check my information. She was in theory a girl.
In theory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking, but
Huh?
well, let's say someone asked you out.
Huh?
Just hypothetically, okay? What would you think if they said, I know this is extraordinarily selfish of me, but may I fall in love with you?
That line is not that. It's not the worst. Is that what you were just saying?
Never mind that. What do you think?
It low-key cringe, Link, but it might work. Sarika thought for a second.
Tiny cringe.
It is. Is this person younger than me? Oh. What the?
Positive or negative?
Are we younger than her? I don't know.
No. It's not like yes or no. It's like, what do you want the outcome to be? Do you want it to be positive or negative?
I guess positive. Since they're being so polite. That's true, come to think of it. Why was it so polite anyway?
Positive or negative?
Huh?
Positive or negative? I need to know so I can choose.
Positive!
Alright.
You need to read your line.
Hold up. Fuck. I chose the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Why? Hold on.
It's okay.
Fucking quick load.
He scuffed it. Yeah, it's cringe, but that's
Alright.
honestly kind of sweet.
Yes, I'm.
Waiting.
How do I quick load? Quick load. Yes.
Yes, I'm moving my chair and put this.
No, not skip. Fuck. All right.
Calm down, it's okay.
Maybe they are. I mean, never mind that. What do you think?
Well, I think it's really polite, but nobody's ever asked me out, so I don't know.
Why is it keeps automatically choosing negative? What the fuck?
I didn't even pick anything yet.
Well, pick one.
How do I pick one?
Shoulder buttons.
Oh, I put negative. Uh-oh. Why is it backwards?
Okay, it was doing the same thing to me. It automatically went negative.
Oh, it has to? Oops.
Oh, okay. I clicked the right stick down.
What the? Okay.
Okay, skip text by pressing the R1 button.
You said the right. So it's like the.
Yep, press down the right stick
Okay.
when the options come up.
Well, just to be safe. That way we don't have to go back a billion times. Kind of cool effect, though. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. That would depend on the person, right? Grrr. What's going on here, cool cat? It would depend on the other person asking the question. Of course it would.
Trigger on.
Oh, it's a delusion trigger, bruh. That's insane. It's all on his head. But if it were you, Taku, maybe I'd think about it. Sarika's whisper was so soft I could barely hear it. That's insane. He's mental.
Huh?
That's funny, though.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. Why just zoom in on her face? He has the Yusuke Riz. You are beautiful. I shall make you my art piece. No, I didn't hear that wrong. Was Cool Cat right after that, after all? No. Wait. It's Sarika we're talking about here. Is that possible? Usually when you know someone since you were little, you're so close that you don't realize that they're attracted to you. Why is the text so slow? It irks me.
Do you like me?
What about you, Taku?
Huh? What about...
I mean, just hypothetically, do you like me? She was trying to hide the fact that she was blushing, but she was staring straight at me as she waited for an answer. Bro, the Lulu. Was she serious? From the look of things, she was definitely serious. Yeah, I can see the sparkle in her eyes. Oh, here we go! Really? Sarika liked me? I suddenly started to see her more as a childhood I started to see her not as a childhood friend, but as a member of the opposite sex. Oh, God. Staring into his soul. You like? I'll stab you. Dating her might be so bad. Might not be so bad. We both knew everything about each other. But what was I supposed to do at a time like this? Was there anything that this in Cool Cat Press? That's right, there was a hint in the January 24th, 1999 edition from a column called Everything You Wanted to Know About Seducing Your Childhood Friend, but we're afraid to ask. Why is this just an otaku, bro? Is this the main guy who got stabbed in the beginning? Like, he died on his stream?
No.
Oh. It was, how would you like your childhood friend to say they loved you? Softly, in a love letter, 5 people. -5 people. In an embarrassing text message, -17 people. With the shoujo bubbles, wake up the courage to kiss me
Not
now.
negative people, Lumi.
Huh? I know. Oh, sorry.
Not negative people.
Work up the courage and kiss me now.
People.
100. Well, it looks like a negative.
Negative people said this. Like, literally less than nobody.
Right then.
It's not no one asked. It's literally everybody asked not to.
Right. Work up the courage and kiss me now. What the fuck am I playing?
Run away. No, Sarika.
Oh my god, they're gonna kiss. Huh? I got close to Sarika and softly put my hands on her shoulders. Our faces are right next to each other. True, true, chat, true. What an odd thing to say. First we got a 10, yep. The poor peeps. Sarika was beet red, but she didn't look away from me. Taku. Oh my god. Takis.
I'm a kind man.
I hate how
good care
slow
of
the
you.
text is. Fame star. No, Taku.
You can press whatever button the bottom one is for you. Are you using like a Pro controller, a PS4 controller?
It's a wireless controller. It's just a wireless 8-bit controller.
Okay, well what kind of like controller setup would you be familiar with? Would you be like, is the bottom button A,
Yes.
X?
It's A, B,
or...
and then YX. So it goes top Y, B to the right, A bottom, and X left. You gotta take notes, Link.
Okay. That's good. That's what I have on my Steam Deck. So when I tell you like press the A button to like make it go faster, like make it show up right away, you can do that.
No, Taku. It's all too sudden. I mean, Sarika's lips were quivering. Okay, he's Delulu. Oh my god, we gotta read this, bro.
I want your lips.
Okay. Oh my god, Sarika closed her eyes. Oh, Sarika Onoe, my beloved. He wants your lips. Good lord. Why did I not notice your beauty sooner when you were next to me all this time? Okay, now I want to see what the negative outcome is. I know this is extraordinarily selfish of me, but may I fall in love with you? No, I've already fallen in love with you. What? When? What? Oh my god, I have to read this. Someone hold me at gunpoint.
Taku, kiss me.
No, you have to sound vulnerable. Taku, kiss me, steal my lips away. She whispered in the quavering birthday fucking typhoon, and I couldn't control myself any longer. Yeah, we missed a couple steps here, Link.
I was giving her the voice from...
Kiss me now, damn it!
From Monsters Inc., the secretary. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Kiss me, Mike Wazowski.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I just need to see your lips, and now suddenly, after all these years, I've fallen for you, my good lady. Give me 500 yen.
She's a prostitute.
Oh my god. She actually is?
No.
She wanted 500 yen for a kiss? Just 500 yen? Huh? No, wait, calm down, get a hold of yourself. This is just a simulation. This isn't what would happen in real life, it couldn't. I'm always watching Mike Wazowski. Sarika wasn't that type of girl. She's a gold digger, she knows her priorities. I took a deep breath to calm my heart.
500 yen? What are you talking about?
Here, I forgot. My kisses aren't free. She showed me the paper bag she was holding. I just ran it again. You gave me this. Said it was your usual. I paid him 500 yen for it.
My usual?
You want a kiss? Give me the monies. Confused, I took the bag from her. Jen's, or is it Gen? Jen's usual changed every time I talked to him, so I couldn't count on it. What was it today?
Playboy!
Playboy magazine! That drunk old bastard! What's your usual? What's your usual?
Nothing. Here, 500 yen.
I forced 500 yen into her hands. Ignoring her persistent questions, I led her to the door. Should we see the negative ending?
If you want to.
Nah, it's okay.
I'll need to save and load.
Nah, it's okay.
I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Huh?
Thanks for the pictures. They're a big help.
Fine. Reluctantly, she left my room. Whew! Damn it. Sure, this was what I always bought from Jen. It has been lovely daydreaming about you. Goodbye, my darling. I mean, my good dear friend.
And
A cold cat. Is it because it's dead? 100 ways to secretly show your sexy side. No. Adrian. No. I needed to hide this too. But I had so many of them now, I was running out of room on the top shelf. How does no one find these?
Ooh-wah.
Ooh-wah! When I tried to force it in. That's what she said. A mountain of old papers came falling.
Hey, yo.
No room, huh? Oh, that was your line. What's this?
Look at how many shelves he has in his
Right?
house.
They're
Like,
all full of frickin'
when
porno bags.
he says top shelf, what do you mean top shelf?
Which
You
one?
have like 10.
Which one you talking about, cuz? Titus and I ayoed at the same time. I bought it from Gen too.
First of all, they're husbandry magazine.
First of all, they're husbandry magazines. Second of all, why? Why did you do that? I've already scanned it, but I'd forgotten to throw out the original. How could I, of all people, be so lax with information? I just have to bundle it up with the rest of my collection. My eyes lingered for a second on the page. Come to think of it, is this just a dating thing? Or is it also like Danganronpa?
Not at all a dating thing.
Oh, I opened the files on the case that I'd been looking for.
Seriously?
My words were a whisper. I looked back at the scrapbook, then compared it to the data on the PC. There was no doubt. I kept looking at it, and it kept saying the same thing. But this, if my hypothesis was correct. Poor dude, yeah.
I'm sure even the police haven't noticed.
Dun 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 dun. Strange sumo stickers increasing in Shibuya. Gasp. Oh, we can scroll? That's actually kind of cool. I love that. I don't know if I'm going to read all this. Oh dear. Something with the sumo wrestler picture.
Yeah, no. Next page.
Next. True dat. At this point, only a few people were talking about the sumo wrestler stickers. What is his background, by the way? Who could have known that these eerie stickers could mark the beginning of a world-changing event? Man, if only our school was that cool, right?
And so this is a magazine article about the incident that occurred on the 7th. The 7th? The suicide that took place during the Nico Naya stream, right? I read that article. We don't know for sure that it was a suicide, though. People on the net are calling it the Don't Look at Me case. And here's the video of the broadcast. I saw that too. Wait, we saw it together.
Yeah, it's that one vid.
And here's the building it took place in. Onoe took some more photos for me yesterday. I know that too. And this is the inside of his room. Huh? No way. You took this? When? Wait, how?
Until then, Ito had been disinterestedly pointing his camera at the colorful decorations in the hallway, but this got his attention. Of course it did. No one else had seen these pictures yet.
Last weekend, you can see the room from the 5th floor of the karaoke place on the other side of the street. Seriously?
Yeah, bro.
Here. This is the 5th floor.
You could always count on him to be interested when it came to new information.
So what? You went in by yourself? Huh? I mean, you went to the karaoke place by yourself? For karaoke alone?
Ouch.
I didn't have a choice, did I? And it's not embarrassing. And I didn't sing, so it wasn't really karaoke.
To be honest, I was a little embarrassed. The guy at the counter, who was probably just a part-timer, had stared at me suspiciously. Maybe I'd attract his attention by coming in during the middle of the day in my uniform. And since I'd never been there before, he made me fill out membership paperwork. Poor guy. I didn't know how to do it, so it took a long time. And actually, I'd never been able to go to a karaoke place before in my life, same. Only in VR chat. Maybe one day.
These. Let's go to the next one. This is such a pain.
Same. Mendakusai na. We went over to the gym from the second floor hallway. It was filled with students laughing over who knows what. The whole school was getting ready for the culture festival next week. This year's festival was supposed to be a big one. Heiko, I hope I said that right, Academy, or Hekio, I'm gonna say Heiko, was the first private high school built as part of the restoration efforts, and so it was attracting a lot of attention. One reason why everyone was so excited for the school fair was the school's lax rules with lots of clubs and activities. Oh really, Star? I'm jelly. But the biggest reason was the Shibuya Peace and Restoration Festival 2 months from now. 2 months from now, on November 9th, would mark 6 years since the Shibuya earthquake. The whole 5-year anniversary last year had affected the whole town, and since the school was in Shibuya too, it would include us. We were just a simple high school, but now our culture festival was being treated as a prelude to the big one, and supposedly there would be TV cameras filming the day of the event.
Wow. Aren't those costumes copyrighted? Can they get away with that? And wait, why are they wearing them now?
Ito turned his camera towards a group of people pretending to be pro wrestlers. Ito and I were in the newspaper club, and it was our job to record the festivities. The principal had ordered that all clubs were to participate in the culture festival, and recording the festivities was our way of getting by without having to do much work. Recording videos and taking photos was my hobby, and more than anything, it seemed like the way that I would demand I burn the fewest calories. I couldn't see myself participating in any of the usual festival nonsense, like the baseball team's fried baseball ice cream stand, which was probably just regular fried ice cream in a bowl. Or the Pro Wrestling Research Club's mascot pro wrestling, or even the seance that the Mystery Club and Fortune Telling Club were putting on together.
Oh my god, I wish I had a pro wrestling research club at my school when I was going to school.
You would
that
love
would have been
it.
so fucking fun.
Right? For sure. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
They probably just don't have anything better to do.
I love VR chat, same.
Nothing wrong with what?
No, I was just trying to answer chat.
Oh, I love VR chat.
Same.
VR chat is so fun.
I think we were trying to do karaoke this Sunday. That's what T wanted. This upcoming.
I think this is a girl's voice.
Thank you for the... It's a schoolboy, though. I think he's disgusted. An awesome star, for sure. I'd walked him through the entire...
Etymology.
Okay, I just didn't know if I was gonna say that right. Thank you. Etymology. I was staring at the word, like, is that how you say it?
What? You're not a normal. Let's use words correctly, okay?
Huh?
Why? Normals don't talk like that. Wait, why? And you know I've got acquaintances who are women. Of course, men too. I just told you, normals don't talk like that. But what's the reason? And may I also add...
I quickly swallowed my words. Link! I'm studying fashion too. Are you saying like these two remind you of them, or are you not letting that go? I'd read that the new issue of Cool Cat before I put it away. There was an article in it called Utsunomiya's Fashion Leader. Listen, I was... Leave me alone! I thought it looked pretty good. I don't...
Is Lynch there bullying you?
He thinks I ship Shuake because I wanted the buy mod for Joker just so I could romance Akechi. Like, what?
But you should. You should.
Exactly! So
Personally.
stop bullying me! It's not for Joker,
No,
it's
keep
for
bullying
me!
her. I agree with her,
No.
but I'll only bully her.
Thank you for the headband, Star. Stop bullying me! Him and Eric! Eric keeps bringing up this stupid thing that you probably shouldn't know about. Let's keep going. It's not okay. Let me be free. Go.
What?
Read your line.
Nothing. I'm telling you, I'm...
I
Sure.
don't even know how to...
Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's go.
Okay. As he walked away, I turned my oars towards the group of mascot pro wrestlers. I don't want Joker executing. I want to experience the romance. And unfortunately, we have to be...
Alright, then. We'll all wear the same outfit.
Like, come on. No, somebody made it, so that's like the only way to romance the boys. It's not for Joker. Oh, like Sentai Rangers? We can split the colors up. I'll be yellow. I want to experience.
The audience would love it.
Yes.
But do we have the budget?
We've got your allowance, right?
Shove it.
Or we could paint the colors onto our bodies. It just has to get laughs, right? Oh god.
I'm busy.
He doesn't look busy, he looks... Welcome back, Master Karen! What the... Karan?
It's not very cute. It's not very cute, is it? Can we fix
You want
that?
colors on your body? I want to paint color your night on my body, I guess. Don't say it's not cute. And wait, it's not fair that only the girls are entrances.
Hold up, pause, rewind. You want to do what?
Star's like, I want to paint colors on my body. I'm like, I guess I'll paint color your night on my body then, if she's gonna do that. I don't know, we're just being idiots. The boys should be waitresses too.
Did Garo Froggy really talk
Your
like that?
girlfriend's asking if you want to paint her like one of your French girls.
Hell yeah. Although I don't have any French girls.
It's a joke! Ito had just finished recording the going-ons in the classroom. Oh no! I don't want...
Ooh.
Positive, 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 positive.
You want to do the negative or the positive?
Positive, positive, positive. Just because I like the character.
Which route were you doing?
I did positive.
You can change it. You can change it. You can do the right shoulder button or the left shoulder.
Okay,
button.
we'll go negative. Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
I was reading the line.
Oh. Where are we?
I was
Huh?
reading the line, dingus.
I don't know where we are, dingus. Are you on the same line as me? Would you want a positive? Okay. Yeah, but we went negative.
Yeah. You're still narrating though.
How do I do it again? Okay. Some of the otaku were reading light novels. Did they think
negative. We're going negative.
If they left the paper cover from the bookstore on it, we could tell it was a light novel? They were just doing their best to stay out of the way.
What?
Most people were happily making Gyro Froggy decorations or putting on Gyro Froggy costumes and messing around. That emote is so silly. Like, all the clubs had to participate in the festival, but so did all the classes. No one had told me, but evidently several months ago we decided to do a Gyro Froggy themed cafe. It's your line.
You tell me, Garo Fragu has a girl's voice.
Well, sure, but it's just a culture festival. We're allowed to change it. No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Huh?
Ito tilted his head in confusion. Trigger on, bro. Does that mean he denies the delusion? Is that a girl?
That's right, Garu.
What the fuck?
We don't talk that way, Garu.
What?
Don't mess with us, Garu.
Suddenly, all the Gyro Froggies in the classroom stood up on their own. Oh, it's still delusion. There were easily more than 30 of them. It took me a second to process what I was seeing. Who could blame me? I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of Gyro Froggy dolls started walking around on their own free will. The next thing we knew, we were surrounded. We were like frogs in the clutches of a hungry snake, or maybe humans in the clutches of angry frogs. What's going on? The stuffed animals are talking.
Wow, that's creepy. Hilarious. We won't let anyone make fun of us, Garo. Let's teach them a lesson, Garo.
Oh dear. Their eyes weren't smiling. This felt really bad.
What? You stupid little frogs think you can pick a fight with us?
One of my classmates carelessly approached the green Gyro Froggy.
No, don't.
Oh my god, what is this? What the? Oh. It was too late. What does that say in the corner? Time... something? Identity? The green Gyro Froggy launched itself like a missile at his mouth and forced its way down his throat. Maybe we shouldn't do negative. Then it ripped its way out of his stomach from the inside. What the fuck?
No! My stomach. My stomach.
Something long, pink, and glistening slid out from the gaping hole in his stomach. That's when the screaming began. No one escaped the classroom alive. The Gyro Froggies showed no mercy. They indiscriminately slaughtered both girls and the boys. And I was the least lucky of them all. I was the last survivor. If only they'd killed me sooner, I wouldn't have had to piss myself in despair, trapped in a classroom where the walls were covered in guts and blood and brains. I wouldn't have to see my classmates die. Yeah, I went from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. What the?
I'm going to experiment on you again. You're going to be a human puppet, Garo. I'll control you, Garo. Please. Don't worry. The pain will end soon, Garo.
What the? The green frog leapt towards my mouth. A huge wet lump forced its way down my windpipe and inside of me. What the fuck is going on? I should have chewed off my own tongue and died that way with a frog in my throat. But it was way too late for regrets now. That's like something out of a cheesy horror movie. Wrongsiders these days preferred big-budget action movies. Something like this would never sell to them. I erased the stupid simulation from my mind and decided to get back on topic. I took out my Pokecom and showed it to Ito. Pokemon!
So, here's the images from the 19th of this month. Leaky noise, huh? Let me see. I haven't seen this one before. Where'd you get it? It showed up for an instant on the aggregator wiki. I scrapped it before it got deleted. This one's got a nicer angle, right? Hey, let me up this to Nico Naya along with the stuff you took from the karaoke box. I've already upped it to the newspaper club's online storage. Make some adjustments so it's easier to see, then do what you want with it. Views have been kind of bad lately. The last video I up got tagged with cameraman do your damn job, and this angle sucks.
Ito looked really upset. Well, I know how he felt. The Heiko Academy Newspaper Club had been the first in the nation to upload a video version of the school paper to Nico Naya. Our papers dealt with anything involving Shibuya. We'd done a special on the Shibuya restoration once that a local paper had written about. We won a special prize at a city journalism contest, and the video got over 80,000 views despite being boring as hell. After that, though, I could understand being upset at the fact that the new videos dealing with going-ons in Shibuya weren't breaking 2 digits.
Oh, who's the one who put the cameraman do your damn job tag on? The camera angle was crap, man.
Ta-da! Got it! Ooh, and it's an original.
I'm so tired.
A boyfriend and girlfriend walked in, evidently back from shopping. Their arms were full of Gero froggy stuffed animals.
I told you that's wrong. Huh? What's wrong?
Ito hadn't noticed that. You can let the headpads on. Okay. Thank you, Link. Thank you. I looked at my classmates who were already beginning to play with their new toys and said...
I've told you this before, right? You can tell your average teenager's information level by knowing what sites they go to.
Smart. This was a personal theory of mine. Smartphones and Pokecoms had become a religion to the modern teenager, and the information they gained from these portable terminals had a large influence on their lives. Some people only looked at SNSs like Twitter, Rhine, and Facebook. Others at Chan and Niconia. Some looked at all those as well as the links they found there. And some looked at those things as well as their favorite celebrity blogs, the big @Chan aggregators, and then whatever humor site was popular at the moment. All these people were wrong-siders. And the scary thing was that these days, 9 out of 10 wrong-siders were teenagers. Gero Froggy launched 6 years ago with a cell phone strap that had gotten popular for reasons no one ever understood. And then lately, a combination of Gero Froggy memes on Twitter, as well as an amateur anime posted to Nico Nia, if I remember right. It was a talking, dancing frog singing anime themes. Created a fad, though I hated to use the word for something so stupid. It amazed me that people honestly believed that the ribbit sounds were made by the female actress in those videos from the original. Or that the original was the stuffed animal that had come out recently and not the phone strap. My guess was they only got their information from Twitter. Twitter. Facebook and @Chan. The fuck? Your turn.
I already said it.
Oh, I
Man
didn't.
can't be a waitress. He's a
hear.
waiter.
This was one of the reasons I joined the newspaper club. I didn't want to end up like them. Anyway. Miyashiro? A girl, evidently the one in charge of the waitress, was talking to me. Ugh. Who was she again? Fujita? Fujimoto? I think there was a Fuji.
Akita?
Velveeta?
What is it, Tanaka?
Tanaka. I was totally wrong. About the videos we're going to be playing in the classroom. What was she talking about? Oh right, they were going to make their own version of the Nico Nia videos when they wore costumes and danced. Do you think we could do some close-ups or something? Instead of just shooting from the same spot the whole time? Velveeta cheese? Yes. Velveeta cheese is so good with pasta. What? What was she telling me to do?
It's okay for you to be objectively wrong.
You don't like Velveeta?
Nope.
You just lost like 0.1 friendship point. I'm kidding. Why? Bestie, why? What do you like? Kraft mac and cheese? Freaking basic bitch.
Not basic. Bitch, you're a Starbucks drinking.
Drink Starbucks!
Pants wearing.
I drink like.
You probably like pumpkin spice lattes.
Okay!
Get out of here with the basic bitch after you.
I like things that are
Patience.
Pumpkin flavored.
If anyone here is a basic bitch, it's you. It is
No,
you are a basic
no,
bitch.
it's you. You probably
Silence
eat
white women.
Maruchan ramen. Mac and cheesy baby
Okay,
was so
first
cute.
of all, I only eat Maruchan ramen when there is literally nothing to eat. Because they fucking...
You're like the most American guy ever. You eat like 5 burgers a day.
Hey, that was only for a month when I was experimenting with different burger seasonings.
Okay. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm sure it
One of
was
these
Star.
days, I will open a burger joint, and I'll invite you, and then I'll make you pay for the meal afterwards.
Thank you. At least it better be good if it's gonna be worth the money.
Yeah, it will be good because I've fucking perfected my burger seasonings.
I believe you, bestie. I didn't volunteer to videotape it. You guys forced me. But it was better than being told to dance or make props myself. Listen, pumpkin spice flavored things are
Oh.
just good. They just hit for some reason. Alright? I don't really go to Starbucks, though.
No.
I go to a place in town that sells spiced vanilla chai. That I really like.
Well, you see,
Hmm? What are all these words?
you don't want to fix. You want us to move around?
Fix? I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so, fun fact, I used to do cameraman work and film editing at a local television studio.
Really?
So I do know the filming. Yep, I do know the filming jargon.
Interesting. Cool. Oh, I forgot you can't have that, Star. Oh, you're missing out. I love chai.
Oh, we can do it. We can do close-ups or whatever.
Really? Great. I'll write up how we want you to do it and give it to you before our next shoot. And then she fled. That surprised me. Don't scare me like that. I was so nervous I was sweating a little. You're so allergic. Oh.
Man can't even talk to women.
Ito? Or the main dude? The main dude.
Character. He was literally like, yeah, we can do that.
He's so
sure.
awkward.
Right
He's...
after.
Mhm.
Like,
Ay, ay, ay. Only in his imagination he can.
no. Yep.
Ito was
No
looking at
way
me
are you a normal man.
and sighing.
Oh, I was ahead.
It's okay. What?
You freak out whenever you're talking to someone new. I can't help it. She came out of nowhere.
And what's more, I made it a policy not to talk to anyone unless it was necessary. This was the first time in quite a while I'd spoken to any of my classmates but Ito. Oops.
How'd it go?
He was bragging about something, right? Fix or something.
more techno babble?
I read Technoblade. Oh. They'd already started to spread
More
meaningless
Technoblade!
information. Stop it. Hearing weird whispers about me in the classroom about bad memories. I was starting to have a hard time breathing. He has
Jesus
anxiety
Christ,
attacks.
you sound like Starfire trying to say black backpack.
Black backpack? Why can't she say that? It was a lot of B's in the
She can't.
sentence.
You just can't.
Aww.
You okay?
Plus my lip hurts, remember? I must have looked like I was in pain because Ito was looking at me with concern on his face. Well, it doesn't hurt, it's just kind of sore. I quickly nodded to show that I was fine.
If you want to talk behind someone's back, do it where they can't hear you. And it's not bragging, and it's not techno
Do you
babble.
have like an accent star? I don't remember. It's okay. We all get bullied. It's
He
just...
doesn't have an accent.
That's just how they show us our
It
affection.
doesn't,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't bother me. Fujita is... Who's Fujita? Vegeta!
Vegeta?
What's the scouting?
The Prince of Osens!
Vegeta! What's the scouting about his power?
His power's over 9,000! It's okay.
Oh, not good. It's... Oh, Naka is just a wrong sider.
That's right. It wasn't worth worrying about. She was just ignorant. Damn, got him. Ito looked over at other classmates who were having fun and wondered why he wasn't joining them.
These, you opportunists.
Opportunist? Uh-oh. What did that mean again? I know I heard it somewhere before. I ran a search on my Pokecom, making sure not to let Ito see. Opportunist. One who achieves taking advantage of any opportunist to... Wait, one who takes advantage of any opportunity to achieve an end.
That's right. I think that's exactly the right word. They'll all take any opportunity to bring you down. You've got that right.
Ito nodded, annoyed. Good, looks like he didn't find out.
Do the otaku at the bottom of the school caste system always have to give the people above us something to talk about?
Hold it. The school caste system wasn't something I cared about, but...
Hey, I'm not an otaku.
Oh, you definitely are. This guy. It's mean.
Not this again.
Why does he even, like, talk to him, honestly?
What do you mean again? I just don't like it when people are wrong. You want... No, I do not want a lecture. The definition of the word otaku is changing, and the negative connotations it originally had are disappearing, but even now, in 2015, it still mostly serves to denote those obsessed with anime, light novels, video games, and idols.
Hi. You okay? Yeah. Hold on.
So, nice weather we're
Hold
having.
on.
Or maybe not nice weather we're having. I mean, it really just depends where you're located. Yeah, but you guys could be in the middle of a hurricane, and I wouldn't know. I'm just a little guy on the internet. So, how about them Olympics, huh?
Okay,
you guys
cool.
see
Hello?
the sports ball games?
What's going on?
Oh,
Wait,
hi, Lumen.
were you waiting?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was. I was
I thought I saw...
totally silent, not saying a word.
You were reading. I thought I saw
No,
a boy
I was-
reading a light novel turn towards me, but I didn't care.
I don't watch stupid anime or read stupid light novels. It's a waste of time. Weren't you going on about how great some anime was? What was it? Blue Tune? or Bloodtoon. I I said I don't watch anime that's stupid.
Oh my god, he's such a nerd.
It's no different than people who ignore quality movies like The Two Veronicas or It's My Wonderful Life and just watch the same stuff over and over. They say anyone who hasn't seen this show is a casual. I get it. I get it. Or people who lie about having read books like The Cities in Sequence or Winter's Garden, and just read light novels all day. The word otaku refers to people like that, who only bother to absorb information about subjects they enjoy. Camera otaku always seemed like a bunch of weirdos to me.
As long as they're not bothering anyone, who cares? I'm a Johnny Otaku myself. Stop it, please. More than anything. Slade with the sexy sex. What's up, dude? How are you? Oh god. Sup, Slade? I don't want to be the same as you people. How does karaoke sound on Sunday? T wanted it. And then the door to the classroom flew open.
Me?
No, I was asking Slade, but you can join us
Sundays
too.
will never work for me. Ever.
What?
Like,
why? You promised you would sing with me.
Don't work for me. Because, like, I have to go back to Job Corps. So, like, you're going to have to deal with me being around roommates that will constantly.
Okay, it's fine.
No, I wouldn't.
Sounds
I
good.
wouldn't be able to sing.
Titus, you have to serenade your new roommates, she says.
Do you want audio that sounds like it's coming from a tin can?
Yes, because I would laugh my ass off. I'm kidding. Do what you gotta do. Okay, negative or positive? Do you want to do this one?
That's why I suggested a Friday or a Saturday.
I know.
Okay.
It has to work for everyone. That's what sucks.
Up to you.
Oh, you want me to pick? Let me see. I don't know. If everybody's free on a Saturday or Friday, we could do it.
We doing positive or negative?
Oh, you want me to pick? Let's do negative.
You know what, Slade, pick one, positive or negative.
Slade, pick. She must have been in a hurry because she was a little out of breath. She brushed her long hair out of her eyes and was ready to come inside. No, what's up?
It looks like he is not picking. So
Star pick. Star pick. Star
who
pick.
else is here?
Star pick. Link
Star?
pick. Star Link. One of y'all. Picky.
First one to respond.
Positive. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, Slade is here. Okay.
Everybody's.
Tell Delilah we said hi.
Tell her we said hi. Everyone says left.
You know what, Slade? For the next choice, tell us positive or negative, just so like we can know going into it what we should choose.
It's okay, Link. And yeah, pick for next time, Star. I mean, Slade. It's your turn, boy.
Okay, so if we're doing positive, the female student is looking in. Okay, so we're going positive on this one. Linkster said left or right, so okay. We'll go positive, negative, positive.
Okay.
She brushed her long hair out of her eyes and was about to come inside. No, what's up? Oh, Empress. Perfect timing.
The whole class started to talk to her. Of course, they have one of these characters every game. It's a blondie with the big boobie. Hold on! She was about to say something when her foot caught on one of the cables running across the room. Oh, she's caught. Ah! And she suddenly tripped. The bazongas.
Real.
The bazongas took all the space of her brain cells.
If you did negative, she would have fucking busted her head open and died on
Really?
the spot. Yeah.
In his mind.
Watch out.
I moved quickly.
Well, yeah, this is all in his mind.
She staggered forward, but I grabbed her to keep her from falling. What the hell, bruh? This therapy, man.
Be careful.
Her hair flew up and tickled my nose. It smelled good. And her body was very soft. Extremely soft, in fact. Kill me. Felt kind of
happens when you
squeezable.
choose positive. You get cringe.
Let's just click negative every time. I think I want to see the world burn. What was I touching? No, at least nothing on a man's body was. No. Ow. Which meant... Let's just go with murder. I don't want to see the cringe, dude. I'm gonna, like, blow my head off at the end of the night anyway. What was the softness? Thank you for the care package.
Shiro, you're the bravest man I've ever met.
Masayo
Grabbing the
Mishido?
Empress's boobs in front of all of these people.
What the hell? Boobs? Boobs?
Oh, no, this was an accident.
Beans?
Accident.
Boobs? Beans?
Me?
Boobs? Lady on. Boobs? Beans? Just thinking about it in my blood running cold. Persona!
Hold up. Persona!
Persona!
I want to... I want to find the beans sound effect.
That's what I was doing. Beans? Positive Schweister? I'm about to, like... She smiled and took a deep breath. About to make a cognitive form and just shoot myself. Beans? All the students around.
Persona 3 guys.
Persona? I'm gonna
Evoker time.
I'm gonna persona myself. All the students around her, boys and girls alike, began to move. What the? They surrounded her as if they were welcoming a long-lost family member. Hey, who put this cable here? That's dangerous. No, I'm so sorry. Empress, are you okay? Okay, that's your line.
No, that's my line. Jesus.
Empress, for real?
Empress, are you okay?
Oh my god, he's white knighting. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just a little Katsuwu. She answered them with a smile. I felt our eyes meet. Kill me! I looked away without thinking. No, Kurusu. Wait, why is his last name the same as Akira? Is that Akira's last name, bro? Like red? Kurusu, isn't that like his last name, bro? The first student council president. the leaks emote, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Star. Everyone. Okay.
Hey, so for our cafe, we've got the kitchen, and then the other part, what do you call it, where the customers sit?
Shit. Caruso smiled a little as she spoke. You mean the hole? You should make her blonde.
Hey, the hole.
Persona.
Did Mr. Wacky adjust the number of curtains we got to partition the two?
Did Mr. Wakui say he was going to do that, Masuda? But hunkers. Nope. Which means he doesn't do it fine. I'll talk to him.
You sure? The teachers seem to have their eye on you, Empress.
Oh, I think they have their eyes somewhere else. The student council president's job is to make the teachers' lives difficult for the benefit of the students. Don't worry. I'll use what little power I've got. Oh, and Masuda, stop calling me Empress. Simp.
Thanks, Empress.
Now, listen, you. Now listen, you. I should make her sound like a Hermione, which I did for the girl in, like I did for the girl in the letter. Most of the boys in the class called Caruso Empress as a joke. You want me to say ooh woo for the rest of the stream? Ooh woo. Listen, you. Listen, you. Listen, you. She's got the name after becoming a hero to her fellow students through gallant deeds like putting an end to the principal's effort, endless homeroom speeches. Not to mention bringing more types of bread to the school store. Listen, you uwu. Thanks for the costume, No. It was a perfect fit. Tanaka, when I wore that, I couldn't get the zipper all the way up. My boobs. Oh, should I have kept my mouth shut? I can stop you guys from doing any advertising, you know. I'm sorry. It was a joke. You're just fine. I mean it. And wait, it probably got stuck on your breast anyway, didn't it? It was a joke. I'm counting on you, okay? Get lots of laughs. Sexy sax, bro. She sure was popular, if you know what I mean. She even knew the names of students in other classes. The top of the school caste system. This is the first face that came to mind. Boobs. And then... Taku, we need to talk. Can you come with me? Karisu walked all the way over to me and Ito. Her expression was so soft and kind, it seemed like she had to be put on some kind of act. I could see that all the people who would be surrounding her were staring at me.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it! Ryan! Hit that yoinky splikey! Oh god, we're so cringe.
You can't have a rainbow without rhyme.
No, you gotta get less zest out of it and do more like, you can't have a rainbow without rhyme, baby! He's less zesty.
You can't have a rainbow without rhyme, baby.
Yeah! Woo! That's it. Poggers, bro. Can't have a rainbow without rhyme, baby. Can't have a rainbow without rhyme, baby.
Without rhyme, baby.
I love Ryan, he's so stupid. Can't have a rainbow without Ryan, baby. Alley-oop.
He's like a Rudy Gordon Ramsay.
Basically, that's why I love it. Do you plan on doing the Fate Stay Night Remaster visual novel? Didn't they just have some issues or something? Yeah, Wait a minute, Slade. If we do that, we have to watch out because there's actual hentai in that game. I don't know if I'm not going against terms of service, bro.
Oh, say no more. I'm putting that on my wish list.
Say no more. The pervert. So, Slade, why would you recommend that?
What does the Empress want with the camera? Kid?
Bro, Titus is a. I was about to do a voice fake. It's turned off in the remaster. I hope so. Well, you didn't know. No is. You guys are such a naughty boy.
Oh, there you go.
Mistress and focused on Caruso.
Clipping.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it, you dick. Oh my god, her smile seemed fake. No! I'm curveting. You won't see me after tonight, guys. Damn it, Titus. It was because of his comment and Slade's comment.
Sorry, I can't now. I just figured out something about
No. Anyway, her smile seemed fake.
I'm putting it together.
That's your boyfriend. As it had been plastered onto her face.
Wait, I was reading ahead.
It's okay. When she smiled like that, it meant she was in a good mood. Go ahead.
Sorry, I can't now. I just figured out something about the case, and I'm putting it together.
If it is turned off in the remaster, then we can add it to the Steam library, okay? I don't want to get banned.
Or you could play it on a different site.
Excuse me? What would that be? I'm kidding. Oh dear.
Okay.
Moving on.
there are a few different sites. The student council's really been busy
I
with the
know.
culture festival right now, right? So it's calmed down, Kurusu.
I've seen Tosaka with the glitch. I love Tosaka, by the way. She's my favorite. But, and then Saber, I think. But, yeah. They had, like, her hair, like, glitch
You
or
still
something.
love me, Star? I love you.
Oh, you goopers. Her cheeks twitched a little. Crap. Carissa didn't like it when I called her by her last name. Can you come with me to the club room real quick? And I will always love you! Can you? She was so close to me. Okay, stop, bro. That's me in the back. Ito is me for real, bro. He just like me for real. I'm tired of this shit. Fantastic singing.
Let's go to the club room.
Thank
Is that
you.
cool with you, Masahiro?
I need that
Yes,
I
Shiro.
need his face as an emote on Discord because he's so just like me for real, bro. Ito couldn't handle the terror. It didn't look like I talked my way. Seeing no other choice, I nodded and stood up. What was his name? Chikamochi, that was cringeworthy. Carousel! That's a boy. That was truly cringeworthy. Yusuke, my beloved. My son. It's your line.
Alright. Go to this shit. Yeah, go a second.
Kurusu! Kurusu! Kurusu, you go to second, mate. We're so fucking stupid. You'll send me it later? Okay, Slade, bet. Do it. Is that about the portable stoves for all the food stalls on the food? We decided that every stall gets one.
Oh, but that's... Okay.
Why he look like the Lancer guy from Face? Serious. Is this me? Sorry, no exceptions. I spoke to the principal, but I couldn't get them to change his mind. If any of the bigger groups are still upset, I'll go talk to them myself.
Roger.
Roger.
I mean, wait. Why aren't you where you're supposed to be?
They're all British and Scottish. What's going on? It's infected. It's infected.
Kurusu, I told you that if you're busy, we can do this later.
Yeah. No, I think he was a Lancer. He's like got the green hair. He's one of my favorites. I liked him a lot. He was in like, was it Babylonia? I don't know his name. I'm done. Is this me? Sorry, Kawahawa. I'm in a hurry right now.
What?
Her tone was gentle but brooked no argument as she hurried to the room. I could look up his name. Oh my god. No way! Yeah, for real. I was just saying the green was similar. Okay, so we're going negative.
Right, we were going with negative, right?
Bet.
Right.
Wait, how do I do it? Oh no. How do I swap it? Esta la noche. Está aquí. Oh, I got it.
Miyashiro. You again. It's Masahiro.
Avoid the cringe.
Miyashiro. You again. What did you do this time?
Where am I? Because I think I'm a little ahead. Also, it would be hilarious if they like had a romantic moment with this guy. Yeah, that'd be funny. Backlog. Kawahara cut her off. Is this you? Masahari Kawahara?
No, you don't need to tell me. You were pretending to be... Yep, you were pretending to be a reporter again, right? Or was it a detective?
I knew why he was giving me a hard time. He didn't like the fact that Kurusu was spending time with me. Bro got a crush. He's got a crush on the British girl.
It,
I fell
it's
in love with a British
not
girl.
um well,
Whoa.
it's not any of your business, I think. It's my business. When you take up Caruso's time, you cause trouble for me and the rest of the student council.
Dang. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna argue.
Shut up. What? Did you just tell me to shut up?
They're about to punch each other and then make out. I mean, he must have heard that because he came storming up to me. He tried to grab me by the collar, but I knocked his hand away. Instead, I grabbed his hand and put it under my arm.
Oh, hey, let me go.
I grabbed his belt and lifted him up off the ground. What the?
Oh, a brain buster. Drop him straight down, Masahiro.
Man, why is there an
Why do I
ad
keep
break
saying
right now?
Masahiro? It's Miyashiro.
It's okay. Stop! That's dangerous! I raised Kawahara up above my head and then stood there unmoving for a moment. Just when I was deciding whether to drop him or put him down.
Yeah, put me down.
He flailed his legs out towards the ceiling and tried to escape. The man didn't know when to give up. I could do a lot worse than just drop you, you know. I shifted Kawahara around in my arms and quickly moved into position for a pile driver. Then I dropped to the ground butt first and slammed his head into the floor. Oh, shoot. Oh my god.
Whoa, a Steiner screwdriver.
I like how Ito knows what that
Named
is.
after the Steiner brothers.
Oh, really? The move? That's so cool.
Yeah, he's a wrestling fan like me.
Is this why
He's
you like
based.
this game a lot? He's based. Ito? I heard an awful crunching sound. I like how you have one thing in your in comedy, like he's based. His skull must have fractured. Uh-oh. But just before I dropped him, I let go a
Well,
little.
he also keeps the main character in check. He
Yeah,
also keeps the main character in check.
I noticed.
Like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm a normal guy, and then he's like, no, you're fucking not.
He's
You're
not.
a loser.
He's deranged a little bit
Like,
too.
The main character most certainly is kind of a loser. Not gonna lie.
I can see that, yeah. At least it's entertaining. Didn't hit him as hard as it could have. If I hadn't, he would be dead right now. Tuckaroo, that's going too far. Cruz's face was expressionless. I'm calling the police. You're going to jail.
Don't blame me. Blame Kawahara for pissing me off.
You ruined your whole life over something stupid like this. I didn't realize you were so stupid. Dang, I watched in a daze as Caruso called the police. Kawahara had passed out, little bubbles of foam foaming around his mouth. The teachers had heard the noise and started to gather around me. I guess I'm going to have to drop out of school. More than just that. Yeah, that's what would happen. I could beat the stuffing out of him.
You could have hit him with the brain buster and, like, gave him a concussion.
Right. Not make it worse. Right now if I wanted, but that would just get me in trouble. I didn't want to ruin my life over something like that. He's like taking intrusive thoughts and making them like a vision. Bro is Delulu. So I decided to just not say anything to him.
So I heard you skipped most of elementary and middle school. Is that true?
I could feel my legs tense up. I stopped. My face got hot. Without thinking, I glared accusingly at Caruso. She quickly shook her head. Kawahara, I'm really sorry. I'm in a hurry right now. Bro got rejected, but he kept on staring at me. I felt like he was grinning a little. It pissed me off. But there was nothing I could say. I did the best I could to ignore him and turn away. I ignored what sounded like a little laugh and hurried to the club room. I guess that's a way to... It wasn't me, okay? The second the three of us were alone in the club, her expression changed.
What wasn't?
Wait, what happened with the Riz link? What do you mean? The smile plastered on the student Kelsey's place disappeared. This was who she really was. What Kaba said was saying, I didn't tell him, okay? It's not, it's you.
It didn't bother me.
You're lying. Really, it didn't. Everything about me was different than it used to be.
So what is it? Did you want to talk about something, Miss Vice President of the newspaper club?
Kurusu sighed and changed the subject. Takeru, are you eating right? You look like you've lost weight. Huh? Where was this coming from? It's going to start getting colder soon, you know? Can you keep warm in the place you're living in? Ugh. Crap, she was in nag mode. And I heard you told the teachers you were going to get the job after graduation. I told you to say you were going to college. It's not like you aren't smart enough. I know it's going to be hard for you to start now, but I've told you before that I can help. Get some help! Real Riz is being able to look at someone
without asking the teachers. Wait, is that what you wanted to talk about?
Well, are you eating right? I don't like clowns. I only like Alan Walker. He's like the only clown. He's fictional. Go ahead.
I'm eating just fine. Everything's just fine.
I waved my hand to bring the conversation to a close. I didn't want this to end the way it used to, with a 6-hour lecture about every aspect of my life was wrong, but followed by hard labor as my punishment. Loving feeling smile. Aww. Carissa looked at me like she had a lot to say, but a moment later. Santa? Yes. You skipped school last Friday, didn't you? Huh? Oh, so that's what this is about.
Yeah, I did. Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Where were you? You were taking those photos up to the storage folder, weren't you? Damn it, I figured that would be it. Santa hates you, what do you mean? She was right. The pictures I'd taken from the karaoke box are from last Friday when I skipped school. I'd started staking out the place early that morning and waited for the manager of the condo building to open the curtains.
It was a lot of work, but I was able to get photos of the scene that nobody else has, except the police.
I've told you before that you need to stop spending all your money on this stuff. Carissa was the vice president of the newspaper club and had been opposed to Ito's and my journalistic ethos for a long time. We'd spend most of our time investigating crimes in Shibuya, stuff like the attacks on the homeless people that had been flooding the city ever since the earthquake, and urban legends about a company involved in the rebuilding who'd put up tons of security cameras all around the city, and a serial arson case where the culprit had never been caught, and now these strange deaths. For her part, Caruso said that a student paper shouldn't be investigating crimes. She wrote normal, sincere articles and made normal, sincere videos. The video about the Shibuya recovery efforts that had won a prize had mostly been her work. Takeru, you're acting really strange this time. You've never skipped school to do this stuff before, have you? That was true. But the reason why was obvious, right? I was lucky enough to have this huge mystery right in front of me.
This is worth skipping school for.
Why?
Because it's the first big thing that's happened in Shibuya since we started the newspaper club. This is a huge scoop.
Scoop? Oh. Ay! That face was bad moves. News. It was scary. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll look. Send me the link or something. Ito was right next to me, so I grabbed him and held him tight.
Hey, don't use me as a shield. Wait, am I a shield? And why is her face so scary?
Huge scoop. People are dead, and to you, it's just a huge scoop.
No,
A shame.
I'm sorry.
Stay away from me. I really can't handle this.
Don't push me. Wait, are you really using me as a shield?
Meat shield.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
The face was seriously very bad news. The Empress was scary enough that she could send a demon running in terror. I'd never even met a demon either. That's just how scary she was. Care to repeat that? Want to tell me again how all these deaths are just a huge scoop for you? Oh shit. I needed to find some way to stop her. And then I felt the wind rush by my ears. What? Did she put him in her lap? Oh, upskirted. At the worst possible time, the wind blew through the room. Carissa didn't even have time to hold down her skirt. Okay, here comes my serve! I've got it! My eyes were locked with Carusa's as I heard the sounds from the open window. I haven't even realized it was open until then. There was a tennis court on top of the special use building. That was probably the tennis team out there. Yeah! Ah! It's probably something like that, bro. I needed to say something. Was I supposed to tell her I hadn't seen anything?
Vice President? White, huh?
Oh my god, Ito.
I guess that's just what I'd expect.
Idiot, are you trying to get yourself killed? Does it really matter what color my underwear is right now, asshole? You'll even voice Archer, ayo? The best boy, aside from, like, Gilgamesh and Babylonia. And a couple other things. I flinched at the sudden noise. I'm sorry. And then I realized Sexy Sax was playing. I was sure that was the sound of Kurusu kicking the wall, or maybe the sound of her murdering Ito, but I was wrong. It was coming from deeper inside the room. Dude, there's the nerdy girl playing Final Fantasy 14. What a mood. She just like me for real, bro. That girl. Sheesh. Kazuki, are you here? Kazuki! Oh, she's got her headphones on. 14 is fun, maybe. Gamer girl. Best girl. Chiaki? Kurusu sighed and pulled off the headphones that Kazuki always wore. I've told you before to stop hitting the wall every time something goes wrong in ESO2. Look, you're making a dent. Oh, I love her color scheme. Hana Kazuki, the first-year student in the newspaper club. But forget her, this was my chance. As Kurusu was rubbing the red marks in Kazuki's hand, I said, I haven't played since... I was only level like 30 or 40, dude. So I haven't even done any of that. It's your turn. Anyway, I'm going to keep following this case. I found a clue. And it might be a big one. Titus died. Oh no, he actually did drop. Sag. Hello?
Okay, we're back.
Well, I didn't even know you were gone, dude. That's why I just noticed.
Well, yeah, no, I was talking, but you couldn't hear me. I said, anyways, I'm going to keep following this case. I found a clue, and it might be a big one.
Oh, we definitely have to. It's just extra money, you know? Like, to do all the grinding and the time that you pay the money? Yeah. Kurusu glared at me for a moment, but...
Wow, really? Okay, I'll get ready right away. Tell me all about it. I can't wait.
Ito hurried over to the club's computer, desperate for any chance to escape his dorm. I stared back at Kurusu for a moment and then...
Boot up the computer and print out the images in the storage folder. Roger.
Ito's voice was louder than it needed to be as he turned on the computer. No more punching the wall, okay? Hmm. Maybe she took pity on poor Ito because she didn't say anything else, but she leaned crossed her arms and glared at us. She leaned against the wall. She was at least going to hear me out, it looked like. Or maybe this was just her way of making sure I don't escape.
You owe me lunch later. Why? I don't want to. For using me as a goddamn shield. This was 100% your fault to begin with. I- I'm sorry, but you were lucky. She didn't get violent. Huh? Violent? The vice president?
I nodded. Carissa was the girl that everyone looked up to, but she was actually very short-tempered. It would take me more than 5 fingers, but less than 10 to count the number of times she slapped me hard. When I told him that, are you good? Oh no. Oh no, Titus is glitching again. Uh-oh, what's going on? Titus is no more, he has been Thanos snapped. I don't even know why.
Okay, it's doing that thing where it keeps cutting out my mic
Yeah.
and you can't hear me after like a few minutes.
We
So
can
I
end.
guess we can end here.
You want to end right here after the scene?
Yeah, after this scene.
Okay.
Is
It's 2 hours anyway.
okay.
I've been streaming
I
like
said,
3 times a
are
day.
you serious? I mean, really? Are there really teenage girls that do that stuff? That's one step short of a hiss or an SKO.
Tomorrow, Link. um, should I do the letter in the morning or Q2? Because maybe the letter. Because in the evening I have plans with Nova, but Thursday I can do more Q2 or whatever. I don't care. Has no one ever told you that if you want to talk behind someone's back, you should do it where they can't hear you? I like both of them. That's the problem, man. I'll flip a coin. I'll flip a coin tomorrow. I'll flip a coin now. Hold on. I'm getting a coin jar from behind Makoto and Akechi. I'm going to flip a quarter. You can grab it. Okay, chat. Tails is Kazuki, we don't need you for this. I don't consider this part of our club activities. Kazuki gave us a questioning look. She's so quiet. I'll make her, like, soft-voiced then. She is really cute, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kazuki just said, like she always did and walked away. Bro, that was it? No. See, Kazuki? Your hands are still red. I'll rub it some more for you. Oh, it's a Yuri scene. Okay, I'm not doing those noises. Kazuki obediently walked towards Kurusu. Oh my god, it's a Yuri scene. Kurusu took her hands and rubbed them gently like a mother would. Or it's just motherly daughter scene. That must have hurt, right? Why would you do something like that? Well, does it hurt? Pain, pain, go away. Hey, yo! Wait, how do I do that as a voice? Yeah! Kazuki, what's wrong? Why did you just hug me like that? This is weird. It's a Yuri scene. Oh, you're such a spoiled little girl. Were you lonely because I haven't been able to come to the club for a while? Doesn't tell me anything. Look in my eyes and answer me, okay? You must have been... Stop. Who's the submissive one then, huh? I guess it's red. You must have been lonely, right? Sexy saxophone, calm down. Akechi's the submissive one? No. No, bro. You see how he is in third semester. I think it goes both ways. Oh, wait, how do I do this? Hold on. Oh my god. You're blushing. It's quite cute. It's so cute. Okay, what's with her just moaning, bro?
Without Ryan, baby.
Can't have a rainbow without Ryan, baby. I'm sorry for making you lonely, but don't worry. I'll stay with you for the whole time today. I'm happy I get to be with you too. It's the thumbnail, bruh. Does your hand still hurt? It does. And I'll use my special charm. Kiss! Kazuki watched with a look of ecstasy in her eyes as Kurusu softly kissed her fingers. It felt like I was seeing something I shouldn't, so I looked away 100% bottom. Damn. Your fingers are so thin and pretty, Kazuki. Hey! Oh, wait, that's you. Understandable, have a nice day.
Hey, why are you spacing out?
Sorry, I was watching two girls, like, almost kiss in my head, bro. This bro is crazy. Needs therapy.
Yeah.
He needs a mental asylum. I need to lock him up. Lock in, chat!
I think this is a good place
to
end.
Okay, chat, we did amazing! We got... GG. Who we rating? Who we passing the love to? It was in his head, it always is. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
See.
You want to pick? That's fine. Wow! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, sound alerts are behind. What? Sea Dog VA? I mean... I can bait queso. I'm kidding. Sayu, you wanna raid Sayu? You dare me? No. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Just text me out. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, that works. Okay. Epic! Let's get it. Let's raid whoever this is. Try. Tag, I need the rest. Oh my god, streaming all day really gets to you when you're not feeling 100%. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Just copy the raid message or just spam Lumi raid or something because it doesn't always work for everyone. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for more Q2. Bye! Bye, Titus. Thanks for hanging out and helping. That was fun. We'll do that again next Tuesday. Bye! Well, have a good night, Titus. Thanks.